Hi guys, welcome to my channel and to my Back to Beauty No Buy Year. This year I am concentrating on using my makeup and not buying any. Today's video is my January month in review. If you're new to my channel, what this looks like is a lot like my top 3, bottom 3 series from last year, but I've added a few things in. I give my channel updates here in this video, as well as I have been sharing a technique that I am so in love with every single month. So let's go ahead and get into it because I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. So first little businessy piece of info for you guys is I will be moving my Shop My Stash to the 3rd of every month instead of the 2nd. And that is because I have joined an irresistibly fun project pan, which you will see the intro for in a few days. And then the other little businessy part is, since I'm on my no buy year, in this video I'll be letting you guys know if I purchased anything this month, and I did purchase one thing. It was a replacement. All of my eyeshadow primers have gone off in one way or another. One I had to dispose of because of an eye infection situation. So I did go ahead when Angela and I went shopping for our birthdays. I went ahead and picked up the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the anti-aging version. This is the only one I have in the category, so this was a sanctioned purchase for my no buy in the month of January. So let's go ahead and talk about the bad news for this month, and that is the bottom product, because there's only one this month, and so that's very exciting. I'm always down. I always have a top 3, but I don't always have a bottom 3 because I don't always find 3 products that I didn't love that month. So the one and only product that I wasn't loving this month was the Maybelline Master Prime in the Hydrate and Smooth formula. This was in my Shop My Stash for January, and I just can't with this. I spoke on this in my Shop My Stash video, which you will see in a few days. Spoiler alert, I don't like this. This smells like cheap baby wipes. If you're a parent, you might know what I mean. If you've ever purchased, you know, on a whim, your favorite wipe was out of stock, and so you just grab something cheap and it smells like chemicals and baby powder maybe. So there's that, there's the smell. And then also, I really didn't think that this was anything other than a moisturizer. I did feel like it did the hydrating part, but I didn't feel like it did any kind of smoothing situation. And ultimately, I felt like this made my makeup break down more over the day than other hydrating primers in my collection. So as I said in my Shop My Stash video, which is upcoming, I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. Per my no buy rules, I can declutter this product because it is not the only hydrating or illuminating product in my inventory, but I can't decide whether just to maybe use this as a moisturizer on no makeup days, which don't happen very often because I film almost every day. So, whoa. I am not for sure what I will do with this product yet, but it was definitely in the bottom 3 for me, and I don't recommend it unless you have super dry skin. This might be just like an extra bit of hydration for you, but for my normal to combo skin, mostly normal right now, I just didn't care for this, and it definitely broke down my makeup throughout the day. And I'm repeating myself, probably because I'm hungry. Oh, the shirts are not straight. I'm on the struggle bus. By the way, could we get a load of this rather editorial look that I have on today? This is from my Pan That palette, which is the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette for 2019. I just felt like a green-yellow look today, and this is what came out. Check out my Instagram. I'm going to put it on the screen. I had resolved in my 2019 makeup resolutions that I'm going to be much more active on Instagram this year, and so far, so good. I'm definitely being more involved over on Instagram. So, and Angela and I just finished 31 days of lipstick, so check that out on my archived stories over there. So, let's get into the top 3 for the month, shall we? The first thing was a gift from my girl Angela for my birthday, and it's all her fault that I'm in love with this. She has a sample size of this, which she is panning right now because she wants to buy the full size for herself. And this is the Marc Jacobs, what do they call the formula? La Marque Lip Creme in the shade Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. And that is what I'm wearing on my lips today. This is an absolutely stunning shade. The packaging is stunning. You have the magnetic closure. There we go. Of course it wouldn't work when I'm trying to show it on screen. So yeah, I'll give you a little swatch of it. This is a color that I've been looking for some time. There she is. And it's, what it is almost red, but it's more pink. And it's interesting because based on the face makeup and the eye makeup that I wear, I find that sometimes it leans a little bit more warm looking and sometimes it leans a little more cool looking. Today I would say it looks a little bit more warm, but I'm in love with this. It's all I want to wear, which was really difficult during the 31 days of lipstick because I just wanted to wear this one every day. But I'm sure you will be seeing this on my lips. Oh, who wants out? Lucille is paging me. One sec. When the kids are home and she's paging, I always tell them that their cat is ringing. So anyways, you will probably be seeing a lot of this lipstick on me in the future. The formula is super comfortable. I wouldn't say that it's the most long-wearing lipstick, but it's a cream lipstick. Most cream lipsticks are not going to last through eating or anything like that. I do find that it lasts just fine through drinking and whatnot. So that is a favorite. The color is perfect. Like I said, I've been wanting like an almost red but actually pink lipstick for a while, and when I tried Angela's when she came to visit for our birthday, I leapt for joy. So anyhow, probably shouldn't film when I'm hungry. What do you think? So the next thing is also a birthday gift of mine, and you'll see a theme with that today. But this was something that hubby purchased for me when he took me to Sephora for my very first time in January for my birthday. And it is the Clinique Cheek Pop in the shade Fig Pop. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I always hold blushes up to my cheek. This is stunning. I swatched all the cheek pops when I was at Sephora and I just fell in love. I'll be really sad when the embossing on this finally wears off, but I really, really love this shade and find it to definitely be unique to my collection. My hands are so dry, it doesn't want to accept a swatch, but this is what she looks like. It's not what I'm wearing today, but again, just like the Marc Jacobs lipstick, I've had to force myself to put this one away and use, you know, some of my Project Pan blushes and blushes that still need some love in my collection besides that one, but it's all I want to wear every day. It's absolutely stunning. I feel like it's really versatile within my collection in terms of the looks that I could wear it with. I absolutely feel like I could have worn it today with this look, but I didn't. And then the last top 3 for the month of January was also a very kind gift from my girl Angela from Beauti By Angela. She is always linked in my description box below, so if you're not subscribed to her or you haven't checked her channel out, please do so and let her know that I sent you. But she had heard me complain, or what's a better word for it, lament over the fact that I really wanted a burgundy eyeliner and I really wished that I had purchased one before my no-buy began. And so, you know, she was kind enough to purchase a burgundy mascara for me, which I was also longing for during my November no-buy. So she gifted me a burgundy eyeliner. This is the NYX super long name, slide on, glide on, stay on, and definitely a turn on waterproof extreme shine eyeliner. And it is in the shade Jewel. And it is exactly what I wanted. The one that I really liked and thought was perfect for what I was looking for was one of the cherry 24/7 eyeliners from Urban Decay, but it was sold out everywhere that I went. And it was just a dark burgundy, but it had a shimmer or a metallic finish to it. And I really love eyeliners that have a metallic finish to them. So this is basically spot on to the one that I wanted from Urban Decay, and there it is. It's so pretty, and I'm so thankful to Angela. Thank you, girl. I'm so thankful to Angela that I don't have to lament through my whole year of my no-buy for a burgundy eyeliner. And this one is fantastic. All of the slide on, glide on products from NYX are fantastic. I really like the lip liner as well as the eyeliner. So if you're looking for something in that realm, I highly recommend you check these out. And at Ulta, most of the time they have testers so you can swatch them out. All right, so that was the top 3 for this month. But if you've been on my channel for any length of time, there went the sun. But if you've been on my channel for any length of time, you know that I also pick a favorite palette for the month. This may or may not be a new palette in any given situation, but this month it is a newer palette to my collection. You would have seen a review go up last week, and that is the Natasha Denona Mini Star palette. This does not excite me because it is new. This excites me because it is so easy to use. I will link my review for you where I go on and on and on about just how versatile these 5 shades are, and I just love it. I love everything about it. I love the packaging. I like the compact color story. Obviously, I love the colors in here. You do get 4 different formulas from Natasha Denona in here. So you have a duochrome, two creamy mattes right here. You have a metallic, brain fart, and you have one of her Chroma Crystal formula, which is essentially a glitter eyeshadow, but you can build it to opacity. It's not like a topper or anything. So I love all 5 shades in here. However, I do want to update you if you did see my review on this palette. I just wanted to let you know something that I discovered kind of in the process and then after I had reviewed it. But the 2 shades that I used with my finger have developed a little bit, I don't even want to call it hard pan, but the shadow is sealing up. I don't know if you can see this little bumpy bit in the middle of this shade called Bellatrix, but that's what I'm talking about. It kind of seals up, and you know, it's almost like hard pan, but not quite. I mean, it's still workable. It's fine. Also a little bit over here on Orion. So I just wanted to make you aware of that because I do want you to have all the information that I have always, especially if you're considering buying this palette or one of her other 5pan palettes. So I love it. The sealing or hard pan situation is not in any way a deal breaker for me or take away from my love of this palette. But like I said, I want you to have that information. And then for a favorite technique or new makeup technique discovery this month, I'm gonna link for you below a video that Louise Poston did about how she applies her base makeup, because that is the video that inspired me to try this technique and really fall in love with it. So what she did is she takes the Shark Tape or Tarte Shape Tape. I don't even know what it's called anymore, really, because I've renamed it. And I'm panning this one, so it also excites me that I can get more use of it in this way. But I'm gonna have a demo up while I'm talking about this. And so what she does is just tiny little dots of Shape Tape and then blend them in. She used this exact brush, which is the brush that you get if you become rouge at Sephora, which I did on my birthday. Pretty exciting gift, yeah? Anyhow, this is just a nice airbrush. I think this is the Pro Mini airbrush is what they call it. Doesn't matter, you just want kind of a dense, soft brush with a little bit of flex to it. You could also use something like this. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. Again, densely packed, but still kind of fluffy or bendy. Good grief. Anyhow, so she just, you know, goes one section at a time, puts it, blends it out, and it just adds just a little bit of evenness to the skin, as you'll see in the demo. I really love this technique. I don't like to wear a lot of foundation. My current favorite foundation is the Healthy Skin because I can apply it a lot like the Shape Tape. I cannot get the name right. So I like this one because it has the doe foot applicator, and I can do the same thing where I just put tiny little dots and buff it in just to even out my skin tone. I don't feel like I need to cover my skin in makeup. I just want to even out the canvas so that I can let the colored cosmetics shine their brightest. So this was definitely a favorite for me this month. Like I said, I'm going to link that video down below. This is not my technique that I came up with, and it's not even really Hannah's, but she is the person that inspired me to try it, and I absolutely love it. It's very quick. Shape Tape is definitely long lasting, so I do find that it, you know, is a great base for makeup because it does help my makeup to last all day. And that is it for my month in review. I hope you enjoyed hearing my top 3, bottom 3, plus a palette, a new technique that I learned this month, and a couple of updates on my channel. I'm so glad that you came here today to watch this video, and I hope all of your makeup days are absolutely beautiful makeup days, and I will see you in my next video. Super.